Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to more MLP. But today, one more here. But today, USA, USA, USA. Because the Olympics, NBA, FIBA, we have won. And I just witnessed probably the craziest shot in my lifetime. I'll probably put it up right here.
Dancing on Batum, over the double team. Oh!
But it was insane. And I don't know why. I'm eating an early dinner as well. So we got some salad, got a quesadillas and side of chips. A little bit treating myself, but still some gains in a way. Also, look, I have this mark. Oh, dang, look, my forearms look so good here. Oh my god. Dang. The gym's paying off. Alright, but we got some MLP to watch today. So, we should get to that. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 6, Episode 9. The Saddle Row Review. Go!
Come on! If we hurry, we can get there before the paper's even delivered to Rarity's
Also,
house.
sorry for
She won't read the article.
any noises.
Sure Rarity's gonna read a review of her new boutique in Manhattan.
Ooh!
Still can't believe we all just blabbed everything that happened to that reporter.
I just hope it doesn't end up being an article about how her friends almost ruined the opening.
Oh no.
I think you're all overreacting. Rarity's our friend. If any pony is gonna understand, it'll be her.
I was wondering when all of you were going to show up.
Hmm.
Now we can all read the review together! I have an idea. How about we don't read it?
What?
What she means is, before you read it, we should probably tell you about...
No, darling. Please, no spoilers. Now, is every pony ready to hear what I'm sure is a stellar review that describes in stunning detail exactly how each of you contributed to the successful opening of Rarity for you? Many a pony has tried their hoof at joining the ranks of the elite fashion trendsetters currently ensconced in the boutiques of Manhattan's famed Saddle Row. Some might say it's the ultimate achievement in equestrian fashion, and never before has a reporter been granted such unfettered, behind-the-scenes access until now. I wish it had been more fettered. I sat down with Rarity and her friends after the opening to get the inside scoop. And what a scoop it was!
What happened exactly?
Okay, kid, you successfully opened a shop in Manhattan, and that's no mean feat. Most ponies might wonder what it feels like. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna interview you and your friends so I can paint a picture of how it all came together. A word picture, mind you, not an actual picture. Any questions?
Well, I was wondering how...
Let's get started. Ms. Rarity, you got shops all over Equestria, but this was your first time trying to make it in the big city. What made you think you could tackle it on your own?
Wait, really? She had stuff in the city already?
Over Equestria. I just have two other boutiques.
Okay,
one
okay.
in my hometown of Ponyville and one in Canterlot. Still, when I decided to open this one, I was nothing but confident.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it that way again.
Oh. Oh, it's kind of fun. This interview style.
Humbuckered pig-pushing disaster.
After a lifetime of awesome, I think every pony's allowed to mess up every now and then, right? Wait, are you writing this down?
It didn't go exactly how I thought it would, but it,
The fork
started
moving.
out all right.
The fork moving.
Welcome to Saddle Row, an entire street lined with the most fashionable boutiques in all of Equestria.
If it's supposed to be the most fashionable block of shops, where's Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium?
I suppose it didn't make the cut. Here it is! Rarity for you!
So is this the...
Lovely. You ready to open tonight?
Oh. So is this a story of like the first store that opened?
Be a moderate amount of preparation.
Or the most recent one?
Clothes arrive soon. My sales associate after that, and with a little dusting, we'll be ready for the grand opening tonight.
Rarity, so good to see you. Your store, it's going to be a very good place, I think.
Mr. Stripes owns the building. He's a very pleasant landlord.
Mhm.
Although he can be pushy at times. Okay, all the time.
You've met my daughter.
I like the cuts. They're so funny. It's kind of like The Office.
You will let her work with you.
It's just, I'm dreadfully busy preparing for tonight's grand opening. As you can see,
There are only two things I love more than being pushy. One is my daughter. The other is miniature doll furniture. And I would sell my entire mini furniture collection to make my daughter happy. You understand?
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Let me say another way. Hire her or I raise rent until you no can afford.
Oh, welcome aboard.
First idea! Instead of clothes, we sell glow-in-the-dark teeth! Like this. But they glow in the dark!
Golly, what a splendid idea.
Glow-in-the-dark teeth!
What was she thinking? Secretary, your assistance is required in the stockroom.
Oh, there's an animal there.
Hello. But what are they doing here?
Smokey made too much noise eating garbage, so Softpad's mother made them move out of the trash can. Then Smokey Jr. found a new
There was
crawl
there.
space behind the building,
Aw.
but Mr. Stripes demolished it, so they were temporarily camped out in the back until they found a new place to live.
No, no, no. I can't have a family of rubbish-scented raccoons living in my boutique. Did you hear that? Turns out there's a Club Pony party palace upstairs.
Mmm.
Turns out there's a Club Pony party palace upstairs!
The duality.
I'm sorry. Could you please ask her to turn it down? Could you ask her to turn it down, please? Turn it down, please! Oh, please! Fools today listen to their so-called music far too loud. I realize that makes me sound like an old mare. But this is business!
Yes. Or maybe we can use that music for the party.
I wish
With
we
opening.
were having as much fun as they are. Well, sweeping can be fun too. Sweep, 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 sweep.
Hey.
Only Twilight could make a dance remix about sweeping. I mean, how lame is that?
Sweet,
Yeah,
sweet,
it
sweet.
wasn't even catchy.
Nope.
Hey.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Hey, they joined along.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Apparently DJ Pone 3 has a residence
Ah.
at the party palace upstairs.
I knew it was
She
her.
won't let me speak to her. Ah! What in the name of Celestia was that?
You know how most stores have a little jingle bell when the door opens? I thought we should have something with a little more pizzazz. So I installed one of Daddy's antique horns.
We'll have to do something about that. After I think of a way to quiet down that music. And after I finish designing the window display. Wait. Is this my merchandise shipment from Ponyville? It's completely disorganized.
Hmm. Hey, Coco.
Achoo! Gesundheit! Oh, Miss Pommel! I'm so glad to see you. Now, as the sole sales associate at Rarity for you, I hate to add to your already overflowing plate of responsibilities.
These allergies.
But it looks as though we have just a tad more to do before tonight than I thought.
Actually, I can't work tonight.
Oh, why not? Feel better, my sweet? We'll manage without you.
Hmm.
Somehow.
Dang it.
We'll manage such glowing teeth and car horns and disorganized clothes and dance music. Am I forgetting anything?
Raccoons.
What am I going to do?
Well, opening a store in Manhattan is a pretty big deal. It's natural that Rarity would be a little stressed about how it was going, since it wasn't going well. Still, I think she handled it all right.
The dream is doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Doomed.
Yeah, like the cuts are perfect here.
I know things haven't gone perfectly so far, but we've done this kind of thing before. If we all work together,
I appreciate the offer, but this is Manhattan. To make it in the fashion scene here, everything has to be perfect. The perfect location, the perfect clothes, the perfect opening.
maybe we should just postpone.
Postpone?
No.
Darling, tonight is the last night of the fall season. If we don't open tonight, it won't be...
Perfect.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I just need more of me. Oh, how I wish I could make copies of myself.
Pinky.
Yeah. Making copies of yourself always sounds like a great idea. Before you know it, you're locked in a room with 50 Pinkie Pies watching paint dry.
Yes. Nice callback.
We can do this, and we can stay true to your vision.
You do that? Fluttershy, you'll handle those strong-smelling raccoons for me?
Of course.
Leave plaid stripes to me. I'll handle her and her, good ideas.
And I can go upstairs to that non-stop party and have tons of fun and eat some cake and set up party cannons and then make them be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you.
Yay.
I'm talking about myself.
Really?
Oh, please, let me organize it.
This all sounds
No,
splendid,
please.
But I don't even have a single employee, and I'll need the best of the best.
Leave the hiring to me.
Really?
Oh, this is it, my dears. If you can handle these problems, I'll focus on the designs for the front window display. We'll show Manhattan what Rarity for you is all about.
I'm curious about Rainbow Dash.
What would I do without you?
What would she do without us? Let me think. Darlings, I'm absolutely doomed. Doomed. I sounded just like her. Hey, you're not writing this down, are you?
Now for the perfect window display.
This season has actually done a lot more impersonations. Hey. The dinner has been completed.
Can't really stop a super fun party in the middle of mega happy fun times, can
Now to fill
What would Rarity
my stomach with water.
Keep that party going till the break of dawn.
really?
Indubitably. And as for the roof, get jiggy. Raise it, Pinky. Raise it like you've never raised it before.
If you say so!
Oh, please, Pinkie Pie. Never in a million years would I say such balderdash.
Boulder time.
Oh. Obviously, DJ Pone 3 only plays the sickest of beats. I just wouldn't want her to miss out on the coolest new music straight from the back alley underground zips-up party scene.
Nice.
I'd play the whole thing if I were you, no matter what other ponies think.
What is
Rarity for you is only hiring the best of the best. And to me, that means the fastest.
Oh,
Before we begin,
this might not work
are
out.
we doing this right? What would Rarity want? New plan. Who can be the first one to tell me what fabric this is?
That's organza.
Are you sure?
It's a thin, plain weave, sheer fabric traditionally made from silk, so yeah.
I don't know the first thing about clothes. Pretty much all I can do is look at something and tell you if it's clothes or not. This chair? Not clothes.
What?
Fuck with me here. What?
I love this interview style so much.
Fabric?
And also too, it's just different. Like they've never done that sort of
Not
framing. It's really
no.
cool.
2 words for you. Spoon clothes. All our clothes will be made of spoons.
All right, Lady Gaga.
What would Rarity want? You know, I like you,
Plaid Straps. If it were up to me, we'd have a spoon clothes store right next to Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium. But it ain't up to me. So, the answer is no. Personally, I think spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea. Useful, too. Eating soup, stirring gumbo, digging little holes.
I don't know about that.
Perfect.
Good job.
Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over.
Guess I'll start over.
Hello, Smokey, Softpad, Smokey Jr. I have some interesting news. I'd like you all to stay here forever, but what would Rarity want?
They need them out.
You have to move out.
Oh no.
The window display is the first thing customers see.
It's not going well.
They'll walk inside and experience the glory that is my boutique.
I don't know which one of you to hire. Just keep guessing fabrics.
Daddy, Rarity's friend doesn't like my ideas.
Spoon clothes!
Oh, that sucks. She's getting
Oh no, not a shopping music mashup. I'm sorry.
for everything's going wrong. Except Twilight White, you kind of likes this, but oh, what? Oh.
When you write the story, could you maybe skip over the part where we locked Rarity in the window to
Oh my god. Oh.
Hello? The door appears to be stuck.
Yep, we're working on it.
Well, we shouldn't let this time go to waste.
How did this happen?
I shut down the party.
I told Plaid Straps no.
I asked the raccoons to leave.
Yeah.
I asked a lot of fabric questions.
Just like I thought Rarity would want.
Rarity asked us to help her with everything because she knows all of us so well.
Mhm.
She knows how much you care for animals.
Yeah.
She'd trust you to solve the problem your way. Maybe we should all do this.
Exactly.
Doing this our way is what Rarity wants.
Yes.
It's not too late. Let's all dig in and we can fix this. Before Rarity finds out how bad we messed up.
Yes.
I'm sorry I asked you to leave. The place is yours, if you want to stay.
But
Though I would like to ask you all just one favor.
tonight maybe not be here.
I'm sorry I made you play that unfun, super boring music. But if you're up for it, I have an idea to make the party
Phone
even
3.
better.
Okay, I don't get fabric, but I do get speed. And I need some pony fast enough to help all the customers Rarity is gonna have. So, first one to the river and back gets the job. It's a race. Go!
Mr. Straps, I owe your daughter an apology. She's got good ideas, and I should give them a chance. So here's what I'm thinking.
I like this. Embrace who they are, not what they think. Because yeah, it's not them.
Wow, looks like we fixed that door just in time.
Ooh, what's all this?
Ooh. This is
The
amazing.
whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. That was
Nice.
some of my best work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
Aw.
All right, I suppose this is the moment of
Yeah,
truth.
yeah, besides locking up, locking her up. Oh, I'm just so happy.
Is now open.
Dang.
Oh dear, I wasn't quite prepared for such a crowd. How will I handle them all?
My name's Blue Bobbin. I'll be
Hey,
your personal
she won.
shopping assistant this evening.
Right this way, every pony. And one of our talented
Oh, all of them.
can help you out. Honestly, they were all pretty slow, but they finished the race. Plus, they knew a lot more about fabric than I did. So
Of course.
I hired them all.
Hey, yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, and I'm glad they did it.
The way
That
I see
vibe.
it, Rarity
Dang, she
designs
had a lot.
fashion, DJ Pone 3 designs beats. What better combination than a boutique dance club?
You know what? Yes. So the raccoons are waiters?
After a quick bath, they were more than willing to help.
Okay.
Unicorn reduction with shallot confit. But how can I possibly enjoy it without a...
Spoons! Oh my god.
Told you spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea.
That's kind of... Okay, that's fun.
Exquisite.
Love it. Oh, post-credit scene. Okay. There we go. A great episode. And I think the way that I experienced this episode is exactly the way that they went about this party planning, or this planning. Was slow start, but eventually finds the footing and it becomes amazing. Love the pacing of that, and love the different camera angles, the cinematography. You know, we got the interview style, the office style, Parks and Rec kind of thing going on here. And that's so fun because I know the Ponies just have way more personality. The delivery on lines and the transitions into the next joke or from the one before, it works perfectly with the Ponies here. And I also really love when the Ponies band together and they accomplish something. The recent one I think was when Rarity needed help with the dresses and it got made, but that was not a happy sort of situation. But I remember the winter episode. I think remember is where Twilight was trying to find a role for herself, but she didn't really know how to because it was impeding on the workflow of everyone else's. But anyways, I really love when they work together and y'all have like roles and it all just works out. Or even if they struggle, like in this one, they show that everything's not perfect. It's not gonna fall in line. We need to embrace ourselves and the ways that we do it. That's how it's going to get done. Not by what should I do. It's what I know to do. So I really do applaud this episode because it's just it's more experimental. It has great pacing. The presence of all the Ponies coming together, struggling, and doing it all for Rarity and not in a bad way this time. And yeah, it's also good. A good way to kind of have a flashback because you're kind of telling the story from when it already happened or it already happened, which we actually don't get much of these type of episodes where the entire thing has already happened and then they just slowly reveal it again or they bring it back up. So I really love this episode. And so far this season, just a lot of quality things. I don't think there's been much that's blown me away or been like the most surprising, amazing things in the world. So we're just hitting that nerve of consistency, I think, right now. And I'm here for it. Alright, guys. That's it for me. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you when I see you.